What's going on, guys? This is Alec here and welcome to what I believe is episode 6 of my Swansea City career mode. Now I just want to say a massive sorry for not uploading in such a long time. It's weird because I actually really enjoy doing these videos and stuff. It's just I got really bogged down with work and stuff. I decided to take a break. I was gonna just stop, but I've been like checking these videos out lately and they've been getting a lot of support. The last couple of things I did notice before I left is a lot of people were asking for live commentary. So the second half of this episode is going to be live commentary. I just want to take you through a couple of things at the start of this video. Number one, do you want me to continue with this series, or do you want me to start a new Swans career mode, or a new career mode in total? Sorry, I didn't know what I was trying to say there. Or do you even want me to go back? Well, saying that, I want to do a career mode, so let me know whether you want me to start a new one with a different team, start a new one with Swans, or just keep this one going from where we left off. I think this first game is up against West Ham. Yeah, it is. So this will play out in the background while I'm just going through a couple of things. Like I said, I've been off a couple of months and sorry about that. But another thing I was kind of interested in doing as well is last year I did an Ultimate Team series which went down okay. Not loads of people watched it, but the people that did enjoyed it. It was to do with Gylfi Sigurdsson and it was around the Swans. If you want me to do another Ultimate Team series, number one, let me know, and number two, give me any suggestions you got towards it, if you have got any suggestions, and I'd appreciate that. And then maybe I can start uploading regularly again. I'm not promising anything, but if enough people do watch this and I get enough support, it'll probably inspire me to put a couple more videos up. But on into our career mode series. We've already had two massive chances up against West Ham here. Sinclair missing the first one and Boney missing that one, which was a gorgeous ball in from Jordan Ayew, I believe, who's playing on the right hand side. But we're kicking things off here. Scott Sinclair goes past one defender. He takes it down to the byline, pulls it back, and Jordan Ayew manages to get his goal. Probably his first goal of the season. I wouldn't be surprised about what is probably going to pop up and prove me wrong here. But a well-worked goal from us in the end, and Jordan Ayew's not managed to get too much game time for me on this game. Manages to get a goal for himself, so I'm happy with that. As you can see, he got a bit fortunate that it went through the legs of Cresswell, I believe that is, but it was a tidy finish and a good easy setup from Scott Sinclair as well. Is it going to pop up on many goals he scored? It's not, but I'm pretty sure that is his first goal of the season. 35th minute now, Andre Ayew, ex-Swansea player, gets down the left-hand side, ball into Cresswell, who plays Lanzini in. Lanzini looking for an option. It's going to be Antonio to Obiang, and it comes off the crossbar. Another chance for West Ham as the ball gets headed down, but it's an easy save for Lukas Fabianski. So fairly decent first half, chances for both teams, I'd definitely say, but we managed to go into the break with a 1-0 lead, which we will take. Second half now, 62 minutes, nothing really happened in between then, but Sanchez gets the ball onto McBurney, who we brought on at half-time, back into Sanchez, who played into Vieira. Vieira gets fouled, and that is going to be a penalty. Jose Font, as you'll be able to see from the replay, gives away a definite penalty. I'm not really sure what he was doing there, to be honest. And for those that are wondering, like, this legendary defence is very questionable. I do actually change the sliders, but yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what Jose Font is doing there for that. And he gives away a penalty. Bilic was not happy there. He's actually got himself sacked in real life, but I think we actually put Scott Sinclair on this. Yes, we do put the arrow on as well, and it's a good penalty for him. I believe it's Joe Hart in goal. Sometimes the team switch it around with the keepers a lot, and maybe Adrian's in there, but I think that's Joe Hart, and we managed to make ourselves 2-0 up. 65th minute. We'll usually be trying to see this game out from here, so yeah, it is Joe Hart. So I'm pretty confident at this point. I'm pretty happy with the situation. A couple of minutes later, 67th minute now, West Ham have the ball up our end of the pitch. It's a good first touch from Antonio. It's a cracking defensive tackle from Mawson, but unfortunately for us, the ball does go back to Antonio, but then fortunately for us, he misses just wide of the near post. So Sanchez gets this ball out to Raphael here down this right hand side. He takes it inside to Britton, who passes it along to Martin Olsen. Olsen has the ball now. We'll try and find Vieira. He does. Still Vieira on the ball, surrounded by two. It's a great pass to McBurney and an even better finish from the young Scotsman. I'm not sure whether this is his first performance of the season. I can't remember back to the other videos I've made, but yeah, it's definitely a way to announce yourself. And as you can see here, Vieira does very well, and this pass here is such a nice pass, and it's a great first touch. Debatably, Joe Hart could be doing better there because it does get a bit fairly close to him, but I think you could take nothing away from McBurney there. It's a cracking finish, and it puts us 3-0 up, and this game is all but sealed now. McBurney starts off another attack here. He gets the ball into Olsen. Olsen into McBurney. McBurney still got the ball. He gets fouled by, I think that's Font again. And we get another penalty. A chance to make it 4-0. What was a tight game really up until the 65th sort of minute where we scored our second. West Ham had a late chance in the first half. That is a debatable one. I think he does take McBurney first. Not sure you would have seen that one get given in real life. But since he won it, we'll put him on it. McBurney to take this penalty. We're going to go in the same place as Sinclair. And the keeper doesn't dive that time. And we make it 4-0. And that's actually McBurney on for his hat-trick now in this game. I didn't mean to do that formation. I can't stand that formation. It's got to be easily the worst one in the game. On a different level, but yeah, we managed to go 4-0 up. Number 62 McBurney with his second of the game, and yeah, that's a tiny penalty to be fair to him. I'm not sure whether he takes the pens in the under-23s in real life, who are absolutely flying. Well, they're not flying actually, that's a lie, but they are doing very well. So so fair play to them. Could actually use a lot of them in the first team. Chance here for West Ham. I was going to say West Brom then. A bit late on, they hit the crossbar again for the second time this game. Could be a completely different game if both of them went in, but we're still attacking to 87th minute. The ball gets down to Ayew, into McBurney, who has it back into Ollie McBurney. It gets a bit fortunate. He passes it in to, I believe that was Vieira, and get a bit unlucky with a chance there. Late on into the game, now the game's sort of dwindling down, but West Ham make a mistake back there. The ball gets played into McBurney. He manages to turn his defender. It's still McBurney. McBurney on the left foot. And that is very, very fortunate. But he's going to claim it, and you might have heard there the commentary in the background, might not have. They do actually give that goal to Ollie McBurney. It was going on target apparently, so I'm not really sure whether the keeper would have saved it after the tackle from Zabaleta, but he didn't need to, and that's 5-0. A hat-trick for McBurney off the bench. Does that warrant him a place in the starting team for next game? It's up for question. But yeah, that's how this game is going to finish. 5-0, and I believe around this point is where I started the live commentary. No, I do actually show you the sliders, so just for proof, I'll show you the sliders next, but then the live commentary will kick in. And I think I do ask in that commentary as well whether you want me to do this post-com style as if you're this game, or whether you want me to take you through the game as it happens. But yeah, you'll hear the live commentary next, as I've said about 100 times. And you can make your decision then. Please let me know in the comments below, because I do read them. Well, obviously there's not much to read, but yeah, it's for your benefit at the end of the day, I guess. If you want to watch the videos, then I want to do whatever suits you more. But as you can see here, the sliders are on. I didn't really know what to do or what a high number is. But I will tell you now that I definitely felt a difference in the next game, and I definitely found it harder. So as you'll be able to see them on your screens, for anyone that does know what the sliders, or doesn't know what the sliders do, it basically increases the difficulty of the game, because I'm up to legendary now, which is the highest difficulty, and I'm not really finding it as challenging as I should for the top difficulty. So as you can see here, I'm boosting some of the stats a bit to like mark better, for the keepers to be better, for them to make less passing errors, that type of stuff. And for anyone that does know sliders, if you think I've gone too low or too high on certain parts, let me know, and then I can get it sorted for the next episode. But thank you all for watching, and I'll hand you over to myself, I guess. So yeah, in a bit. Okay, so I'm guessing that I would have explained earlier on in the episode that I kind of messed up. I tried recording a whole live section, and the whole time through it my mic was on mute, so I'll do it for the second half of this episode and see if you guys like it. I've had a lot of requests lately to ask if I could do live career mode videos, in the sense that I'm live commentating, which is what I'm doing right now. I will briefly take you over what I did get up to in the first half of the episode. We'll decline that. So we got a new scout. He's not the best one, 4-star judgment, setting up in England for 9 months. I didn't really have much money. As you can see, we've only got 383,000. But we did take a look at the league table, which you can see there. I'll bring it up in full too. We're sitting pretty at the top. Everton, just like in real life, are struggling down the bottom, same as Crystal Palace. I think Bournemouth are struggling in real life as well, so pretty accurate in that sense, but Spurs down the bottom is not so accurate. I'm not sure whether they've sold any big names, but as you can see, top goal scorers, we've got Wilfred Boney. Oh, excuse me, sitting pretty up the top. I just said sitting pretty on the other one, but he's sitting at the top. Wilfred Boney, 7 goals. We've got Vieira on the list also. McBurney with his hat-trick in the last game has put him right up there. Renato Sanchez up there, Scott Sinclair too. Let's see if we've got any assists. Boney's got 6 assists as well. Fair play to him. Sinclair with 3 assists as well. Vieira's up there too. And clean sheets, Fabianski. Okay, I like it. Okay, so I've never really explained the training. I'm not sure there is a lot of explaining to do around the training. I'm going to keep training McBurney on this until his attacking position is 70. Then I'll probably switch him on to someone else, probably dribbling. Vieira, I've got no real free kick takers in the team in any position. He's our best one at 76. So I'm just going to try and get that up. We're really missing a big set piece taker. Jay Fulton, he's quite good defensively, so I thought I'd upgrade him on the ball to try and get his dribbling and his ball control up. Joe Rodon, self-explanatory, getting him up on the defensive attributes. Same with Alfie Mawson. And as soon as he goes up to 75 on that slide tackle, I may try and start looking at upgrading something else. Okay, so this is why doing live episodes are probably better, is because I can talk about stuff like this as it comes up. It's a loan offer from Yeovil there for Ryan Blair. We're just going to accept that. He's not on our first team plans at the moment, so yeah. Okay, so we're at the Liberty Stadium playing Huddersfield. As you probably saw, one of the last things you saw was me changing difficulty as well, I remember. That's what I did. I actually recorded the last bit yesterday, and I've come on to record the rest today. I've picked a fairly weird team. You'll see it come up in a second. Here's the league table. Huddersfield are 13th, so they're not doing too bad actually on this game, considering they've got a fairly weak team. Okay, so the fairly standard formation for the Swansea. As you can see, we've got the likes of Joe Rodon playing in defence. We've got Tom Carroll coming into midfield with Abraham up top. As for Huddersfield team, fairly different to the one they play in real life. As you can see, Kachunga on the right hand side, he's going to be a threat. Casey Palmer at centre attacking midfielder from Chelsea. Okay, so we get things kicked off. Huddersfield are going to take kick off. I'm quite glad Aaron Moy isn't in this starting team.
Baba.
Oh no, Barber's giving the ball away. Oh, good chance here for Huddersfield. Casey Palmer, decent chance there. Probably should have gone the other side of the goal, but we get away with one there. It was a mistake by Barber that led to that. Ah, come on, sloppy.
It's been fantastic form from them, and on their own patch, they will be full of confidence. And here they are on the attack.
This is good play from Huddersfield. Oh, it's back into Palmer. He's had 2 big chances now. I can definitely feel the difficulty change from doing the sliders. Let's get up wide here. To Routledge. Ah! Oh, nicely played. Get it back into Routledge. Win. Oh, that's a big save. That's a big save by the keeper. I didn't know whether I should have chipped in, and I probably should have. Ah, he made himself big, to be fair. He played. Routledge, edge of the box. Vieira, good strike! Just wide. I think that one was always going away from goal. Decent attempt, though. Oh, that's not bad, you know. Unlucky.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Nice, come on, Routes. It's done well.
He's cut it back looking for a teammate.
Oh no, oh no. I don't know what to do with it. Rangel's getting involved. Oh no, it's not who I meant to pass it to. In there. In there. Someone more. Tom Carroll! Oh! I probably had a lot more time than I realised. I just didn't know what to do with the ball there. It's a good save in the end from Lossell.
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Well, then it goes.
Get up for it. Oh no, that's a bad. Oh no. That was my own fault. That's a great finish. Take nothing away from him. Hog. I made a big mistake with Rangel. I tried headering it down to one of my players instead of just getting rid of it. You can see that on the replay now. It was just a hit and hope from the striker as well, who put the ball into the box. And I've just tried to header it down to one of my players and I should have just got rid of it. That is a cracking finish though. You don't save those. Okay, we find ourselves 1-0 down. Okay, that's half time. You would have just seen the goal. Probably one of the last kicks of games before half time. Right, okay, so we're going to take Scott Sinclair off just because he's injured. We're going to bring on Luciano Narsing on that side. And we're going to leave it at that for now. We may need to make changes in the second half. Okay, nice, let's go.
Some potential in this move. To level it up now.
Oh, I don't know how I managed to get in that much space. I went quiet then because I was concentrating. Lossell made another save. I'm not sure why Rangel has come to this side, but go with it. Abraham, good ball through. Narsing. He just didn't have any space. Come on, need options. Ref. Okay. Free kick on the edge of the box. Casey Palmer's going off. I'm not sure who that is coming off. Okay, this is a free kick in a very good position. Come on, Vieira. Oh, that's decent. Oh, no. He's hit the crossbar. Come on. Still got a chance. In there. He still got it. Back to Boney. Boney, yes. Come on. Get the ball. 1-1. I'm not sure how Vieira managed to get so much time and space on the ball there. But he's done well to find Boney and Boney to put it into an open goal. Okay, come on. We can get back in this. We can win this. 8th goal of the season for Wilf. Unlucky from Jonathan Vieira on the free kick. Nice, good turn. Still Vieira. Oh no, I just needed to find someone in there and I couldn't. This really is last chance saloon and it's game over. 1-1. We were pushing late on. I think if the game had gone on another 5 minutes I probably would have clinched a winner, but we weren't good enough. I rested a lot of players that game and I've probably been made to pay for it by Huddersfield. But what a goal, and if it was any goal worthy of rescuing a point for them, it was definitely that. Okay, so Huddersfield managed to frustrate us, keep us to a 1-1. Very poor first half, to be fair. It took us a while to get used to them new settings that I've put on, but not the end of the world by all means. So 1-1, I'll take it.
Crystal Palace.
Okay, so I didn't think it was going to actually affect us that much, but it turns out we have actually been overtaken by Man City, so fair play. Still haven't lost a game, but City have lost 1, winning 7. So, yeah, thank you all for watching this episode. I believe it's episode number 6. And please let me know, please leave me feedback on whether you want me to do live episodes or not. It definitely is noted. So, yeah, thank you all for watching.